you've paid attention to culture at all in America, you'll know that lately they've kind of gone a little bit overboard with pumpkin spice flavorings.
How dare you!
I really don't know if pumpkin spiced alcoholic-free beer for dogs by Busch is super necessary, but hey, if you're a firm believer and your dog loves it, comment down below. I'd love to hear your opinion. In any case, today in this video am gonna be a little bit cliche in making a pumpkin spice smoothie, but as I was searching for recipes, I also discovered that there were some other unique fall foods that people are trying in their smoothies. And so I'm super excited to test out a sweet potato smoothie and a butternut squash smoothie. So without further ado, let's cut to the chase and jump right in. Alright, starting off with our pumpkin spice latte smoothie. You will need half a cup of brewed coffee. I'm gonna be using a pumpkin spice flavor that I just so happen to have in my cabinet. Some unsweetened almond milk, a frozen banana, half a cup of pumpkin puree, a serving of your favorite vanilla protein powder, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and this is a sugar-free version. Okay, so as you know with smoothies, basically all you need to do is chuck it all in the blender and then it's ready. So I'm gonna do that. All right, pumpkin spice shake. So for our butternut squash smoothie, you will need half a cup of grated carrots, 1 cup of frozen butternut squash, 1 cup of frozen mango or pineapple chunks. I'm using pineapple chunks here. 3/4 cup of almond milk, another serving of vanilla protein powder, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, and half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Once again, just add it all to the blender. Okay, technically this one's a smoothie bowl, so it's not gonna work in the cup, but we'll just put it in a bowl and call it good. Last but not least, our sweet potato smoothie. So for this, you will need 1 sweet potato, 1.5 cups of almond milk this time, half a frozen banana, more protein powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of sea salt, and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Blending time. The smoothies are all done. And now it is time for the taste test. I'm gonna predict that in order of best to worst, the best one is gonna be the butternut squash. I don't know, something about it, just like, I feel like the cinnamon flavor is really gonna come out. After that, probably the pumpkin one, and then the sweet potato. I don't know how to feel about sweet potato in a smoothie, so yeah, all right. Let's get tasting. First up, pumpkin spice. Cheers. Okay, so for this one, I'm getting not quite as sweet flavors. I feel like the canned pumpkin anyways, is a little more bitter, and maybe it's the fact that like normally with a lot of desserts that include pumpkin, you have like a really thick cream that evens out the flavors of like the acidity versus like the base of the milk. I think that's how food chemistry works. But like, I guess if you're craving pumpkin spice, like it kind of gets there, but like, I'm not completely convinced. Okay, next we'll try the squash smoothie bowl in a cup. pineapple in this one is the saving ingredient. Because honestly, other than the pineapple, there's not a whole lot of action happening here. So it feels like the pineapple is really like the hero character in the smoothie. And then all of the other flavors kind of fall behind, which is really unfortunate because, you know, I love butternut squash and I was really hoping for like a popping flavor of it. This is like an August, September smoothie where it's like, oh, you know, I'm chilling on the beach, I kind of want to feel fall, but like also it's 90 degrees outside, so you have that citrusy flavor in there. It's good, but again, I'm not convinced. Okay, lastly, we have the sweet potato smoothie. Cheers! Huh. This one at first has a really earthy flavor. I don't know if it's because I left the skin on the sweet potato or what, but like it definitely feels like root is involved. But I will say this is the smoothie that like the most fall flavor has come through. So I'm not sure if it was the nutmeg that was involved or maybe it was the peanut butter. The peanut butter and the sweet potato perhaps really balance themselves out there, but honestly, let me take one more bite and then I think I will rank the smoothies. All right, folks, we have a winner. Drum roll, please. The sweet potato smoothie. Ta-da! You know, this one was a really pleasant surprise. Maybe it's just because I had higher expectations for the other ones. And honestly, I thought that they were kind of a letdown, which is, again, disappointing. But the sweet potato one really surprised me because, again, why would you put sweet potato in a smoothie? But it actually kind of works with this recipe. And it feels like this is a smoothie that would fill you up. It would give you a lot of energy for the day. It's tasty, and I do like the earthiness of it. These other two smoothies, I would say that the squash comes in second place because, again, it seems like it would fill you up and it has that pineapple flavor that comes through that I think is really tasty. Unfortunately, Miss Pumpkin Spice Latte over here falls flat, and that's pretty, I feel like there's a pattern here with pumpkin spice latte flavors, you know? Why would this one be a winner if the rest of them aren't either? This smoothie challenge was really fun, and even though I ranked all of the smoothies 1 through 3, I don't know if I would recommend any of them to you if I'm being honest. I think that there are way better smoothies that are just like sticking to the basics, like peanut butter banana and throwing in some chocolate like cocoa powder and so on. But I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe below. I gotta rebuild that following and I'm super stoked to get this channel going. All right, have a happy October, everybody. Ciao for now.